I love the energy in here. See what we do when we come together? We can accomplish so much. We're so excited to bring the science of women's brain health, and what you're going to learn today is going to empower whether you're a man or a woman, that we can do more for humanity by counting us all in. You're going to be surprised at how much we have neglected women's brain health.
Today is a celebration, but it is also a call to action. There is so much about the neurobiology of pregnancy that we don't understand yet. And it's not because women are too complicated. It's not because pregnancy is like the Gordian knot of biology. Biomedical sciences have, for too often, ignored women's health. And our ignorance has consequences. Scientists don't have the data we need to predict postpartum depression before it manifests. We don't have the data we need to understand how hypertensive disorders of pregnancy may impact brain health long term. We need better data. Prioritizing women's health research is going to take a global shift in science culture. That shift can start now. It can start here. It can start with all of us using the tools and the talent and the resources we have to push for change.
So I want to change the script on menopause. I say right now, if it were to be a show, it would be a horror story. It'd be like, don't open the door. There's something going to come out at you. I mean, that's how I thought about it. Even in med school, I was like, well, this is horrible. That one page that we read, it was very horrible. But I want to change it into a comedic love story where we find self-love through this transition, and we truly understand the power that each of us have individually, but as a community, to make menopause the journey that we want it to be, and not letting someone dictate it. But menopause is a normal physiologic event. The brain has the ability, because it's very adaptable, which I'm sure you've learned today, to find a new normal after menopause, at least in most women. We must continue to believe that we can overcome the stigma around menopause and encourage all women to take care of their brains during this transition.
3 times more women will suffer from insomnia than men. Women need to be especially protective of their own sleep, because if they are more vulnerable to the emotional detriment that happens when you're not getting sufficient sleep, then as a population, they should be empowered to know that it's okay, that the stigma around I need the sleep that I need to be getting is okay for you to embrace. Whoever the PR agent for sleep has been for women should have been fired long ago.
Agreed.
The message hasn't got out there.
I think many of us have experienced anhedonia, which is a lack of joy. I call it the J deficiency, right? A lack of joy in everyday things that we used to enjoy. So like you're eating your food and you're like, you're just going through the motions. You're with your friends, you're not really connected, you can't wait to go home. You're with your partner, you can't wait for the certain things to be over with, right? We're losing the basic joys in life that we were built to have, right? We're built with this dopamine DNA for a reason.
So let's hear about how AI can help advance women's brain health, and in particular, how it helps building your digital twin.
Women seem to have this unique ability to live longer, even in the presence of disease.
We probably communicate to more pregnant women via our Medicaid programs than anyone in the US.
We found out the Mediterranean diet was good for your heart, good for your brain, and promoted longevity.
What a day. What a day. We have the science. You've heard some solutions. Now we just need the will, and we need you. If we can bring women in to brain health, we can double brain performance. That really is our goal.